Okay, so here I have a Wi-Fi battle against someone who goes on YouTube by the name of Dimitri1991. So I lead with Haunch Pro, and yeah, I stupidly go for a taunt. I mean, it's a Wii file. Of course it's going to go for an attack. So yeah, should have sucker punched first, but yeah, I do it now. At least I get some damage on it, but it's not gonna matter. Yeah, let me tell you now, I lose. So I send in Cresselia, go for a U-turn after he goes for a nice punch. And that surprisingly does a lot after the Intimidate. So anyway, I U-turn back. I go into Link, because Link is awesome, and yeah, pro. So I bulk up on the switch. Yeah. Then I go for, well, he goes for Thunder Wave first. Then I go for Close Combat. And yeah. So, my Spadef and Def go down. Then he goes into Gardevoir, so, yeah. I get Parahax, so I couldn't Close Combat or whatever. Then I go back into Cresselia, not thinking that, like, the Psychic would do much, but it does a lot. What? Okay, that made me laugh. In fact, I might just include that in because, yeah, pro. So I get Parahaxed again. And I die to the Psychic. So I send in know.Oh Artist who has evolved, and if you guys saw my video, you would have known. So I go for a Tri-Attack, hoping to get, like, a Status Affliction on. But I get Focus Blast and I die. Yeah. Not pro. So, I go into Raikou, get a Combined up after he Psychics. Does a lot, but after a Combined it doesn't do as much. So he gets lefties and I get lefties. Then he Psychics again and I go for the Thunder. I hit, which is awesome. And it does... it doesn't do much, so I just go for extreme speed because I know I'm gonna die. So yeah. Well, not me, my shiny Raikou is going to die. So I go into Rosicrucian and Air Cutter, hoping for a crit. Don't get one. Luckily, this wasn't stabbed, so I was able to live it. And then, I go for a Sludge Bomb, and yeah, pro, I guess. It doesn't kill, so I died to a crit, nonetheless. So yeah, and now we are going to have another battle, because he wanted it, so I was like, you know what, maybe I win this time. But I don't. Ooh, spoilers again. Okay, so now I go for the smart move, and I Sucker Punch. Doesn't do a lot, but he Ice Punches. And then I still live. So I Sucker Punch again. I mean, might as well. I'm gonna die to Life Orb either way. So yeah. I Sucker Punch. He Brick Breaks, but no target, of course. So I go into Cresselia just to, like, intimidate it and do a lot. Oh, excuse me, Intimidate, and then he goes for Ice Punch as I go for U-turn. So, yeah, pro, I guess. And I go into Link, which apparently scares him off because he switches out. And I go for a Bulk Up. Yeah, I go for Close Combat after he Thunder Waves again. Oh wait, I Drain Punch. Oh yeah, because this time I wanted to go for a strategy. Because maybe I can't get over my voice sped up. But yeah, because maybe without the Spadef drops, I would live his Psychic. And I do. But I get Parahax. And yeah, I switch out, into Raikou, get her first kick real bad, and I go for a Calm Mind, but I really should have went for extreme speed. So yeah, Raikou dies, and yeah. So I go into Cresselia, hoping I was faster, get the Intimidate, which was pointless, and get Thunderbolted, and die. So yeah, I go into Not a Artist, and I use Tri Attack, and I manage to get paralysis on him, and he misses with Focus Blast, which is awesome. And then I get Tri Attack again. He goes for Heal Bell, and I Tri Attack again, but he kills me with the Focus Blast. Okay, so I go into Resekushan because, you know, might as well. And yeah, Sludge Bomb because pro, I guess. And I die from Psychic because this is stabbed. Oh, and I was like, no, in the background. Yeah. So I go into Gallade as he goes into Gallade. I close combat because, you know, might as well, I'm gonna die. This is my last, so yeah. And I get Life Orb damage and Spidef drops and Def drops, and he goes for Psycho Cut. And yeah, good game.